Hey guys, Marissa at kitchentablestamper.com. Today I've got this adorable little nugget treat box to share with you. This little nugget holder, isn't that cute? We are featuring the Snailed It suite, the Snailed It bundle in the Kitchen Table Stamper online classroom for March. And this is our bonus project. If you, we did this Facebook Live today, and I thought it'd be good to do a nice clean video for you. This is the bonus project if you sign up for the snail mail class to go or to go with the bundle this weekend. So there's our project. Snail mail, or the Snailed It bundle, is the star of our show here. It's an 8-piece cling stamp set, and when you bundle it with the snail dies, you save 10%. Look at this gorgeous designer series paper. All right, let's get started on our nugget holder. I've got basic gray cardstock here. This is 3x7, and we're gonna score it. Get the Simply Score tool here. 4 quick scores makes this great little box. We're gonna score it 1 3/8, 1 7/8, 3 1/4, 4 3/4. Let's work the folds with the bone folder. There's our little nugget wrapper. Just rolls right up. Let's get some designer series paper. I've got this adorable little package letter stamp. I love the little paper airplane from Snail Mail. It's got a little postage stamp on the back. And then this Bermuda Bay snail trail pattern. It's got great big snails on the back. I love this paper. This is 1 1/4 by 2 7/8, and this is 2 1/4 by 2 7/8. Got some multi-purpose liquid glue here. We're going to adhere the larger piece in this largest segment, and then on the opposite side, we're going to adhere this one in this kind of center segment. So just multi-purpose liquid glue and center. We need a little bit of tear and tape to assemble our wrapper. I like to do equal signs. You know me, I use a lot of adhesive. I'm going to do 2 strips on this larger panel. So you've got your largest panel, designer series paper on this side, fold, designer series paper, fold, and then your tear and tape. Let's roll up the package. I like to just kind of bring this large panel, the edge of it down to the fold, and then you can just burnish everything flat and it pops right up. So there's our folder, our little holder. Now Hershey Nuggets, I'm going to take some more Snail Mail designer series paper and wrap up the nuggets. These are 1 x 3, and I've got 3 different patterns here. I like to take a little bit of tear and tape, kind of make a almost a T shape, an incomplete T. I'll take a piece along one edge and then a little bit over the top. When I wrap nuggets, I want to have a little adhesive to start and hold, and then a little adhesive to finish. So this is how it works. Take the candy, center the paper, and just right to left. Then we'll take that piece that's strip that's this way and adhere, and then the one that's the opposite direction kind of seals the candy. Let me wrap the other 2. All right, our nuggets are done. I'm gonna slide them in there. Gives us a nice stable base to work on too, if we put the candies in before we start adhering things to. Oh, like so cute. Even the side view is that of this project. Adorable. The little snails peeking out. All right, let me get my Memento Tuxedo Black and some stamps. We're gonna do a little stamping. Got a couple of scraps of basic white cardstock here. We need a snail. And then an envelope. So I'm gonna do just the little bottom half of this Happy Mail enclosed. Let me protect my surface here. Off the edge. Not a cutie. And then we need use Snailed It, our greeting. And I want it a little bit left or a little bit right of center. So I'm stamping it off to the right because we need room once we cut it out with the oval for our little flower embellishment. So keep that in mind when you're stamping and cutting your oval. I'm going to color my snail. Isn't she cute? Daffodil Delight, Real Red, Pool Party, Bermuda Bay. I always say she because look at those eyelashes. This one's got such long, luscious eyelashes. I got light Daffodil Delight here. And just color in my snail. When I'm looking for a good solid coverage, just do little kind of oblong circles and work in that leading edge. You want to lay down wet ink on a wet edge, and that'll give you a nice smooth solid coverage. I'm going to take dark Daffodil Delight and use the artist's suggested speckle on the belly and just kind of extend it. Then I'll go through with the light one and bring the speckles together. So it almost gives like a texture on the belly. Little tiny dots of the light Daffodil Delight. See, you get kind of a speckle texture. Pretty cool. I'm going to do a little present up here. I like to work in areas that aren't wet, adjacent to each other and wet. So we'll do the yellow and then we'll move way over here and do the Pool Party present. Then we'll go back to the shell. Just gives everything a little second to dry before you lay down the next color next to. We're going to grab that edge carefully so we don't bleed into the yellow snail. We want a yellow snail and a red shell, not a orange snail. And then work in that leading edge and color in. Now dark Real Red. I'm going to do each of these little stripes with the dark Real Red and draw a tiny shadow right along the body of the snail at the end of the shell. And bring the shadow, the dark Real Red, into the light. Such a cutie. Let's use a little journaling pen or a black Stampin' Up marker and go over the eyeballs. Really make them good and black. So cute. And then the last little parcel on the snail's back is Bermuda Bay. I'm going to just fill it in with the light. Shadow down the left, just like we did with the top one. Keep it consistent, and then bring it together just a little bit with the light. Cute, cute. All right, I need my little Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we'll cut these guys out. This little machine just thrills me. I'm using the second largest oval from Layering Ovals to cut out You Snailed It, and you can see I've got it almost centered top to bottom, but right, the text is right of center, so we got a little room left for our flower embellishment. Slide that over, and then we're going to cut out our snail and envelope using the snail dies. Look at that. All 3 pieces that we need for this project at once, even on the little mini machine. All right, if you are using the little mini machine and you put your plates in and the handle does not engage, then it isn't ready to crank. I've heard some people say that they're having a hard time getting their machine to crank, and that is user error. If you stack your plates and don't engage the handle by pushing forward, then something's not stacked right, and no amount of cranking is going to make it go through. All right, so there is our snail, our envelope, and greeting all in one pass on this bitty little mighty machine. Slide our sample back in here. I did just a quick little cutting ahead of time. I had some left over of this little wavy edge oval. It's cut from Real Red, and I used the new oval, the double oval punch, and it layers perfectly with that second largest oval from Layering Ovals. That's this die set here, and this 2 by 1 inch, 1 3/4 by 3/4 inch, and the smooth oval from this punch stack and make the most adorable layers. I love it. It gives you lots of options too for bigger and smaller margins or borders. Let's go ahead and adhere. You snailed it to our Real Red wavy oval. Leave a little bit of space on this snailed it end because we're going to tuck the ribbon in. And then we can adhere our greeting to our package. Little multi-purpose liquid glue. It's going to go off the edge, so don't bring the adhesive all the way to the end. Give maybe a finger space. And pop that guy on. So cute, you snailed it. I love this project. Oh my goodness. I love this whole bundle. All right, then we're gonna take our snail. Remember, snail's gonna go up over the edge of the project. So we're gonna do a little triangle placement, but avoid the top of the snail. We don't want any exposed adhesive on this end where snail pops past the package. Get that little guy right on there. So cute. Now this little envelope I stamped in black, but I want a little red heart. So there's the spray from Stitched Be Mine, where you can grab one of the smallest little hearts from there. That's the most current thing. If you're like me and you hold on to some of the retired things, I love the little heart from the Cookie Builder punch. So you need just a tiny little Real Red heart. I'm going to dab a bit of multi-purpose liquid glue on the existing little black stamped heart, and then drop our Real Red over top. And now we've got that multicolor image super fast. You could color your stamp different colors, but I like this option much better. Got some Bermuda Bay and a small bloom punch. Let's punch a flower. And that Real Red scrap once again. And my strawberry builder punch. This is coming back, I've heard, next week. So we're hopeful. It should be back in stock pretty soon. I'm going to take a Stampin' Pierce mat and my flowers. We're going to give them a little cup shape using our Take Your Pick tool. I use the putty end with the cap on and just press. And now look, we've got a awesome shape to that flower and no effort whatsoever. Let's adhere the 2 layers together. Don't you love how these stack? Look at how adorable that flower is. And we're just going to alternate the petals, put them together, and then another glue dot. Put it so that we do not cover our greeting. Oh, I left the glue dot on the roll. No wonder why it didn't stick. Okay. So cute. Let's get some embellishments here. If you get the Snailed It class, to go. You'll get a full spool of this gorgeous gingham ribbon in your kit. You'll get a full package of the Playing with Patterns resin dots. And you'll get a full package of 6x6 Snail Mail Designer Series paper. And then 5 projects. Stay tuned. I'll give you a sneak peek of those projects at the very end. For more information about the Kitchen Table Stamper online classroom, buzz over to kitchentablestamper.com. You have until the 18th of March to sign up for the snail mail class. And if you sign up this weekend, email me for the links. If you sign up this weekend, you'll get an additional project in your kit. You'll get a kit to make one of these little nugget holders as a special bonus. All right, I'm just lifting that area where we left a little room before the dimensionals. Glue dot your ribbon right in there. Flower center. Let's grab our resin dots. You'll get a nice clean pack of resin dots, not like my I love these. It's almost time for a new package for me too. And little flower center. Adorable. That's just the cutest treat you've ever seen. Let's get our letter on. I need a little dimensional adhesive. Pop it on the back. I think one will do. I grabbed 2. We don't need 2. And there's our Snailed It Hershey Nugget holder. All right, so you ready for a sneak peek of the snail mail class? Snail mail class to go is $53. You have until March 18th to join. Email me for the links to pay for the class. Project number 1, our adorable little Hershey Nugget mailbox. Project number 2 is this box with the adorable toadstool pen. Wait till you see this. Well, it's just the cutest thing. It's a pen. Adorable, right? Now, every class with a pen needs a little notebook. Let me show you. I got a little notebook. Project number 3. Oh, look at it. So cute. The Snailed It notebook. Here's our little adorable, right? So 3 projects. This is your bonus project. So that's number 6. Got a fun pop-up candy holder. In the class, your notebook is included. Your toadstool pen is included. Now, the colors are sorted, so you get what you get. Your candy for your pop-up candy holder, the little hearts are included. And the last project, let me slide this guy to the side, is this fun portfolio. Now, I did it as a birthday calendar, and the birthday calendar printable is included in the to-go class. You'll print it on white cardstock. You'll get your birthday calendar banner, and then the perpetual birthday calendar. You'll print it, cut it according to the directions, and you'll have a perpetual birthday calendar. Now, we don't do the printing and cutting of the calendar for you for a couple of reasons. Number 1, this is an awesome pen pal letter, so you can go ahead and fill these pockets with whatever you wanted to. It fits in a number 10 envelope, so like a business size envelope, and it would be awesome for a pen pal letter. That was the idea here, is that crafty girls do what they want. So you can make this into a fun interactive letter with different tags and pullouts and pictures and things in the pockets, or you can make a birthday calendar. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine, and she says that she would love to have it for her to-do list, her shopping list, her prayer list. So you can make this little portfolio into anything that you want. And with the birthday calendar printable included in the to-go class, the perpetual birthday calendar, you can make as many as you like. So that is our snail mail class. If you email me before the 18th to register, it's $53. You can add the snail mail bundle for an additional $54. If you don't already have that bundle, we can add it right into your class kit. If you got questions about the project or the class, email Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. To shop Stampin' Up 24/7, you can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. And that's it. There's our little Snailed nugget holder. Thanks for watching, and I will see you hopefully in the online classroom.